Welcome back to Understanding the Holistic Body as an Ecosystem series. We're going to move into section 2, exploring the physical body. So, in this section, we're going to look at the physical body as its own ecosystem within a larger ecosystem of being human. We're going to look at developing awareness of how the body communicates, how patterns develop, and how the physical body interacts with the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of self. The intention here is not to judge, label, or fix the body, but to build a deep relationship with it through curiosity, awareness, and understanding. The physical body is where we're going to begin in section 2. It is our foundation through which we experience, respond, connect, and move through life. The physical body is a tangible, biological aspect of the self and the vessel through which we experience life. It includes our nervous system, our organs, our muscles, our breath, our movement, sleep, nutrition, and overall physical functioning. Through a holistic lens, the physical body is understood as more than biology alone. It is a living system that is continuously communicating, adapting, and responding to our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, relationships, environments, and experiences. Remember, this living system is continuously communicating with us, adapting, and responding. The physical body is not separate from our thoughts, emotions, or behaviors, or our relationships and experiences in life. It is deeply connected to every layer of the human ecosystem. So, what does that mean? The physical body as an ecosystem. Within the ecosystem of being human, the physical body is constantly receiving and responding to the information around it. It responds to thoughts and beliefs, emotional experiences, relationships, environments, your stress and safety, movement and rest, nourishment and depletion. So within the ecosystem of self, every experience creates a communication within the system. A thought can influence the body, an emotion can create a physical response or reaction, an environment can impact regulation, a relationship can influence how safe or supported the physical body feels. The physical body is always adapting based on the information that it receives. So the body is essentially a communication system. A holistic perspective of this is when we view the physical body as that communication system, rather just something that is simply needs to be controlled, corrected, or fixed. The body communicates to us through our energy levels, our tensions and relaxation, our breath patterns, our sleep, movement, sensations, physical comfort or discomfort. These signals are not viewed only as problems, they are viewed really as information about the current state of our ecosystem. So this question starts to shift from what is wrong with our body to what is my body communicating? What might my body be adapting to? And what does my system need awareness around? So we're really moving a little bit beyond labels and pathology. This perspective is not about ignoring physical challenging or dismissing medical care. It is about expanding the lens through which we understand ourselves. The physical body is not a collection of symptoms or problems to solve. It is a living system within its own intelligence, its own history, its own patterns and adaptations unique to each individual. Every individual has its own response, which has its context. Every pattern has a story. Everybody has a unique relationship with its own environment and experiences. So, learning to understand the physical body through a holistic lens allows us to move beyond judgment and towards curiosity. So let's take a little bit of reflection time. Feel free to journal about this. Whatever works for you, simply pausing and questioning works as well. So as you begin exploring your physical body, let's consider, what signals does my body communicate to me throughout the day? Do I actually listen to my body, their messages, or do I simply ignore them? How do my thoughts, emotions, relationships, environments influence my physical experience? And what patterns have I learned about my body over time? So these series really is about, the goal is not to judge or change the body immediately. The invitation is to begin building a relationship within it. The physical body is the foundation of our ecosystem of being human, continuously adapting, communicating, protecting, and seeking balance. So I want you to remember that this series explores the holistic body as an interconnected ecosystem, a living system where the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of self is continuously influencing one another. Each video will focus on a different layer of understanding, so your awareness of these connections can deeper. The videos are short by nature. I do this so you can take in the information without being overwhelmed. So my intention is to teach the ecology of self with an understanding that the human experience is an interconnected ecosystem. I try my best to take these as live as possible without showing my face, so I will stammer once in a while so I get used to sharing my teaching voice once again. Again, this work is not about memorizing the information or finding something to fix. It is about developing awareness, curiosity, and a deeper relationship with the different layers of what it means to be human. Thank you for being here. Take care.